Guys, I did it. I actually freaking did it.
Oh god, what now, Stevie?
Please tell me you didn't get yourself arrested again.
What did you do this time?
I'm officially the world's best hacker. No joke. I just became a legend.
Stevie, please don't tell me this is another one of your conspiracy theory rants.
No! This is real. I'm in. I'm actually freaking in.
In where exactly?
The government database. The one I've been trying to crack for years. I'm literally browsing their classified files right now.
Stevie, that's not funny. You could go to prison for that.
I'm not joking around. Look at this. Excuse the fact everything looks like gibberish. It's all encrypted, so it looks a bit funny.
Holy crap. Is that real?
That could be photoshopped. I mean, you do fake stuff like this all the time, so...
I swear on my mother's grave that this is 100% real. I've been working on this specific vulnerability for 8 months straight, and I finally found the back door through their legacy systems.
Oh my goodness, you're serious, aren't you? What have you done?
I've done what nobody else could do. I've entered the most secure database in the world. And wait until you see what I found.
We need to stop talking about this. They're probably monitoring everything now. They're going to come for all of us.
No, listen. I have special parameters in place. That includes multiple VPN layers, proxy chains, and plenty of encrypted tunnels. There's no way they can trace this back to me, or any of you for that matter.
That's what every hacker says before they get caught. You're playing with fire here, man.
Trust me on this. I know what I'm doing. I've been planning this for years. Every security measure they have, I've already circumvented.
Well, what exactly did you find then? You said you found something.
Oh man, you guys are not going to believe this. I found a folder called the Monster Files.
Monster files? Are you joking?
Honestly, I'm not even sure myself. But get this, the files date back to the late 1960s, 1961 to be exact, and there are 19 video clips in total.
Video clips of what?
I haven't watched them yet. They're all heavily encrypted, but I can see the file names. Things like Subject 01, Containment Protocols, and Facility 7, Feeding Schedule, Emergency Response Protocol Alpha.
That sounds like military crap, like weapons testing or something.
Or something way worse. Think about it. Why would they keep monster files secret for over 50 years? What are they hiding from us?
Maybe we shouldn't watch them. Maybe some things are meant to stay secret.
Are you kidding me right now? This could be the biggest government cover-up in history, and you want to just ignore it?
I mean, if it's been secret for this long, then maybe there's a good reason for it to stay as a secret.
There's never a good reason to lie to the public. We have a right to know what our government is doing. Like, what have they been hiding from us all these years?
But what if watching these puts us in danger? What if they're classified for national security?
Then we expose that too. The people deserve the truth, all of it.
I don't know, dude. This feels different from your usual conspiracy stuff. This feels real. And real is terrifying.
Of course it's scary. The truth is always like that. That's why they hide it from us. But I'm offering you guys a chance to see behind the curtain, to finally know what's really going on.
How do we know for sure that you won't get us all arrested?
Because I'm the best at what I do. My security is bulletproof. I've routed this through 17 different countries. Even if they wanted to trace it, it would take them months. And by then, we'll already have exposed everything.
What's your plan exactly?
Download all 19 clips, decrypt them one by one, then watch them together and decide how to release it to the world.
Release it to the world? You're really talking about whistleblowing? That's serious stuff.
Edward Snowden was a hero. Chelsea Manning was a hero. Sometimes heroes have to break the law to serve justice.
Those people went to prison or had to flee the country.
And the world is better because of their sacrifices. Look, I'm not asking you guys to do anything illegal. I'm just asking you to watch some videos with me, as friends, to share this incredible moment as a group.
I have to admit, I am rather curious now. Monster files from the 1960s? What could that even be?
Exactly. Aren't you guys not even a little bit curious?
Fine, I'll watch them too. But if anything weird happens, or if we get any visits from men in black suits, I'm blaming you entirely.
Fair enough.
I guess I'm in too then. But we watch all of them before we make any decisions about releasing anything. We need to see the full picture first.
Absolutely. We'll analyze everything carefully, and only then will we make our informed decision as a group.
Okay, I'm in. But I want to go on record as saying this is probably a terrible idea.
Noted, but you won't regret this, guys. This is going to be huge. I'm downloading them all now. The encryption is military grade though, so it's going to take time to crack.
How long are we talking?
Probably a few days to get through all of them. These security protocols are pretty solid, but I've got custom decryption software running, so I should have the first batch ready by tomorrow morning.
First batch?
Yeah, I'll probably do them in groups rather than all together. I don't want to overwhelm the system, or risk detection by processing too much at once.
So we're really doing this? Are we really going to watch classified government monster videos?
Hell yes we are. Tomorrow morning I'll have the first clips ready, and then we'll finally see what they've been hiding from us for all these years. Get ready, guys. This is going to change everything.
Hey Westfield, how was your Christmas?
Don't even get me started. I was trapped for 3 whole days with my extended family, and my aunt literally wouldn't stop asking about when I'm getting married. And my cousin kept trying to get me to invest in his cryptocurrency scheme.
Sounds like a nightmare. At least you gotta go home though. I got stuck pulling holiday shifts here at the facility.
Oh, that sucks. Though honestly, after dealing with my family, sitting in a secure bunker sounds a lot more peaceful. How was the cafeteria food on Christmas Day?
Absolutely terrible. They tried to make it festive by adding cranberry sauce to everything, including the mashed potatoes, but it was horrifying instead.
Ew, that's disgusting. My mom's turkey was so dry it could have been used as insulation, and she somehow managed to burn the stuffing while leaving it raw in the middle. I don't understand how that's even possible.
Your mom's cooking has always been unique. Remember last year when she made that green bean casserole that looked like swamp water?
Don't remind me. I'm still traumatized. At least the wine was good. I may have had a little too much of it.
Can't blame you there. Sometimes alcohol is the only way to survive family gatherings. Did your brother show up this year?
Unfortunately, yes. And once again, he spent the entire time complaining about his job and asking if I could get him security clearance to work in one of those cool government facilities. I told him I work in data processing for the Department of Agriculture.
Good cover story, lol. That's much better than my usual "I can't talk about what I do" excuse. That just makes people more curious.
Exactly. Nobody wants to hear about crop yield statistics. It's the perfect conversation killer.
Speaking of work, though, how are things at your facility? Any interesting developments?
Nah, it's been pretty quiet actually. Just the usual monitoring and maintenance. Although we did have that strange power fluctuation thing happen last week. It made all the computers restart.
That's so annoying. We had a similar issue here a few months ago. Turned out to be a problem with the backup generators.
Yeah, we probably had something similar. The tech guys said it was just routine electrical issues and nothing to worry about. Oh wait, hold on. I'm getting an alert on my computer.
What kind of alert?
It's a system breach notification. This doesn't look good.
I'm logging into the system on my end now too. Let me check the breach parameters.
It says on mine that someone infiltrated the system at 14:32 today, but the intrusion only lasted about 3 seconds.
That's weird. 3 seconds isn't long enough for a human to do anything meaningful. Let me pull up the firewall logs.
I'm seeing the same thing. It looks like a small crack appeared in the firewall and then immediately vanished, almost like something tried to get in but failed.
Or maybe it's just a system glitch. These old security protocols sometimes generate false positives.
Possibly, but we should check if anyone accessed any classified files, just to be safe.
Good idea. I'm scanning through the access logs now, starting with level 3 classification files.
I'll check level 4 and 5, looking at personnel records, weapons testing data, foreign intelligence reports. Everything looks normal on my end.
Same here. All the military project files show no unauthorized access, and the nuclear program documents are untouched. Plus, the satellite surveillance data is clean.
What about the experimental research files? The ones from the bioweapons division?
Checking now. Nope, nothing there either. All access timestamps match authorized personnel only.
Okay, I'm starting to think this really was just a glitch. These systems are over 20 years old. They're bound to have hiccups occasionally.
Yeah, you're probably right. Should we report it to the cybersecurity team anyway for a secondary review?
Absolutely. Better safe than sorry. I'll file the incident report now. They can do a full diagnostic and make sure everything's secure.
Good. Wait. Should we also check the ultra-secret files? The ones behind the secondary firewall?
You mean the level 6 classification files?
Yeah. Those ones, just to be absolutely certain.
Nah, there's no point. Trust me, if someone had accessed those files, we would know immediately. The security protocols on those are like titanium. Nobody is getting into them.
You're right. If anyone had gotten into those files, half the facility would be in lockdown by now, and the alarm systems would be going crazy.
Precisely. Those files are protected by military-grade encryption. It would take a team of expert hackers months to even make a dent in that security.
And even then, they'd need physical access to the servers, which is impossible given where we keep them.
Right. So, I think we can safely assume this was just a minor system glitch. Nothing to lose sleep over.
Agreed. I'll make a note in the daily report about the anomaly, but I'm not going to flag it as a serious concern.
Sounds good. The report's been filed. Cybersecurity will review it tomorrow morning.
Perfect. Well, that was exciting. Nothing like a false alarm to get the adrenaline pumping.
Tell me about it. For a second there, I thought we were dealing with a real breach. That would have ruined my week.
And probably the next 6 months of our lives. The paperwork alone would have been a nightmare.
Don't even joke about that. I still have PTSD from the last security investigation. 3 weeks of interviews and polygraph tests.
Yeah, that was brutal. At least this time it's just a simple glitch report. Speaking of which, want to grab dinner sometime this week? I'm getting tired of cafeteria food.
That sounds great, actually. It gets pretty lonely sitting in a metal room all day.
Agreed. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy from the isolation. How about Thursday evening? There's that Italian place downtown that's supposed to be good.
Perfect. I've been craving real food for weeks. Something that doesn't come from a microwave or a vending machine.
It's a date then.
Looking forward to it.
Same here. Finally, something to look forward to besides system maintenance and false alarms.
Morning, everyone. I've got clips 1 through 7 ready to go. Are you guys ready for this?
Yes, I've been thinking about this all night. I barely got any sleep.
Same here. I kept wondering what we're about to see.
Just send them already. The suspense is killing me.
All right, here we go. Starting with clip 1.
Damn, that warning looks legit.
18 U.S.C. 798, that's the Espionage Act.
We could go to prison for just watching this.
Too late to back out now. Here's clip 2.
We're actually seeing classified government files.
My hands are literally shaking right now.
Same. This feels so surreal.
I know, right? And for me, it feels like all my hard work over the years is finally paying off.
For the last 50 years, the United States government has captured and imprisoned monsters on the rampage.
What the hell? They've been imprisoning monsters?
For 50 years, how have they gotten away with keeping that a secret?
This can't be real, can it?
Of course it can. It's the government. They'll hide anything that they deem too scary for us commoners.
In a top-secret facility with confidentiality so high that the mere mention of its name is a federal offense.
They're emphasizing how secret this place is. What kind of facility could be that classified?
Probably an underground experimental military one, like Area 51 but worse.
That sounds about right.
This is the Insectosaurus. Nuclear radiation turned him from a small grub into a
350 feet tall? That's taller than the Statue of Liberty.
And it attacked Tokyo? When the hell did this happen? And how come we never heard about it?
Nuclear radiation created this thing? What kind of experiments were they doing?
Probably illegal ones.
50-foot-tall monster that viciously attacked Tokyo, Japan, and its innocent citizens.
How can this thing even exist? Its sheer weight would cause itself to collapse under the gravitational pull of Earth. Yet there it is, alive.
There must be more creatures too, and more goddamn secrets to go with them.
This is the missing link. Assumed to be a 20,000-year-old, frozen, fish-like man who was thawed out by our local scientists.
A 20,000-year-old fish man? What the actual hell?
They thawed him out? What were they thinking?
And he went on a rampage immediately. Of course he did. What did they expect would happen?
I can't even believe what I'm seeing.
Well, these have to be real. Or why else would the government hide them for 50 years?
Exactly. You don't create fake files and then classify them as top secret. That makes no sense.
I'm telling you guys, this is the biggest cover-up in human history. They've been lying to us for our entire lives.
But where are these creatures now? Are they still imprisoned somewhere? Are they still alive?
That's what I want to know. There has to be a facility somewhere keeping them locked up.
Probably multiple facilities even. You can't keep creatures that big in just one place.
And think about this. How come none of this is in our history books? A 350-foot monster attacking Tokyo should be common knowledge.
You're right. Something that big would be impossible to hide. Unless
What?
Unless they somehow erased it from public memory, made everyone forget it happened.
But how? You can't just make millions of people forget a giant monster attack.
Can't you though? We're talking about the government here. They have technology that we can't even imagine right now. Mind control, memory alteration, mass hypnosis. Who knows what they're capable of?
That's terrifying to think about. If they can erase memories of monster attacks, then what else have they made us forget?
This is making me feel sick. How much of our history is a lie?
We need to see the rest of these clips. We need to know everything.
Absolutely. I'm going to work on decrypting the next batch right now. This is too important to wait for.
How many more clips are left?
12 more. Clips 8 through 19. So I should have the next batch ready for this evening.
This evening? Can't you work faster?
I'm already pushing the decryption software to its limits. If I try to go faster, I risk corrupting the files. And we can't afford to lose any of this evidence.
You're right. Better to be safe than sorry.
Besides, this gives us time to process what we've already seen. My mind is still reeling.
Same here. I keep thinking about all those innocent people in Tokyo and how their deaths were just erased from history.
That's exactly why we need to expose this. The world deserves to know the truth, no matter how terrifying it is.
Do you really think we should release this publicly? I mean, this could cause mass panic.
Maybe people have a right to panic. If there are 350-foot monsters being kept in secret facilities, we should probably be panicking.
What if releasing this information puts us in danger, though? The government clearly went to extreme lengths to keep this secret.
Then we make sure to release it anonymously, through multiple channels simultaneously. WikiLeaks, news organizations, social media. Make it impossible for them to suppress.
God, we're really talking about becoming whistleblowers, aren't we? This is also crazy.
Crazy but necessary. People died and their deaths were covered up. That's not acceptable.
Exactly. All right, guys. I need to get back to work on these files. The encryption on this next batch of clips is even more complex, but I should have them cracked by tonight.
We'll be waiting. This is the most important thing any of us have ever been involved in.
Agreed. Text us the moment you have them ready.
You got it. I'm back! Got clips 8 through 13 ready to go. This batch was even harder to decrypt than the last one.
Finally! I've been refreshing this chat every 5 minutes since midday.
Same here. I couldn't concentrate on anything today.
Just send them already. We need to know what other creatures they're hiding.
All right, starting with clip 8. Haven't watched any of these myself yet either, so we're all gonna see this together.
He escaped and went on a rampage the moment his body reached an awakened state.
Okay, that's just continuing from where the last one left off.
Yeah, about the fish man going on a rampage.
Right, but I want to know more about this rampage. Like, how many people died? How much damage did he cause?
And more importantly, how did they capture him? How do you contain a 20,000-year-old monster?
Not got a clue.
Is Dr. Cockroach, PhD, the most brilliant man in the world?
Dr. Cockroach?
The most brilliant man in the world turned himself into a cockroach?
What the hell? He invented a machine to give humans cockroach abilities?
That's absolutely disgusting, but also kind of genius in a twisted way. Cockroaches are basically indestructible, to be fair.
So he was trying to make humans immortal or something?
Must have been some kind of super soldier experiment.
He invented a scientific machine that would give humans the cockroach's ability to survive.
Being able to survive things like nuclear radiation, extreme temperatures, and starvation would be cool, to be fair.
Imagine if that actually worked. Humans who could survive basically anything. The military applications would be astonishing.
But obviously something went wrong.
There's always a side effect with these experiments. The government never learns.
Unfortunately, there was a side effect, primarily affecting himself, as he was the only test subject.
He was the only test subject? What kind of scientist tests an experimental transformation on himself first?
A desperate one. Or maybe he was forced to by the government.
Either way, that's horrifying. Imagine being trapped in a cockroach body but still having human intelligence.
That would be a fate worse than death.
This is BOB, a genetically altered tomato that's combined with a chemically altered ranch-flavored dessert topping at a snack food plant.
B.O.B.?
A genetically altered tomato?
Combined with ranch-flavored dessert topping? What the actual hell are our taxes going towards?
This sounds like something out of a bad sci-fi movie, but it's real government footage.
They were experimenting on food? What were they trying to accomplish?
Maybe they were trying to create superfoods or something, as in ones with enhanced nutritional value.
Or biological weapons disguised as snack foods.
The resulting goop gained consciousness and became an indestructible gelatinous mass.
It gained consciousness.
An indestructible gelatinous mass that can think?
This is getting crazier by the minute. How many failed experiments did they create?
And what does indestructible even mean? Like bulletproof? Fireproof?
Probably both. If it's truly indestructible, then conventional weapons wouldn't work.
So we have a giant insect monster, a 350-foot radiation creature, a 20,000-year-old fish man, a cockroach scientist, and now an indestructible blob. What's next?
I don't even want to imagine. But there are still 6 more clips to go.
This is getting overwhelming. Each creature sounds worse than the last.
And they're all products of government experiments gone wrong. This isn't just a cover-up. This is evidence of massive scientific irresponsibility.
Exactly. They created these monsters through their reckless experiments. And then when things went wrong, they just covered it all up.
And imprisoned the creatures instead of taking responsibility. Those monsters didn't ask to be created.
This is making me sick to my stomach. How many people have died because of these experiments?
And how many more are at risk if these creatures ever escape?
We need to expose this. The public has a right to know what their government has been doing.
But should we really release this information? Think about the panic it would cause.
I mean, maybe people should panic. If there are indestructible monster experiments being conducted in secret, we deserve to know about it.
What if releasing this puts innocent people in danger, though? What if it causes riots or mass hysteria?
Then that's the government's fault for creating this situation in the first place. We can't protect people by keeping them ignorant.
I'm torn. Part of me thinks we should expose everything, but part of me is terrified of the consequences.
We still don't know the full story, though. We don't know what happened to these creatures. Are they still alive? Are they still imprisoned? Did they escape?
Mike's right. We need to see all 19 clips before we make any decisions. We need the complete picture.
Agreed. The remaining clips might have crucial information about their current status.
What if they show the creatures being killed? Or what if they show them escaping and causing more damage?
Either way, we need to know. This is too important to base decisions on incomplete information.
You're absolutely right. I'll get started on the final batch right now. Clips 14 through 19. These are probably going to be the most heavily encrypted ones.
How long will it take?
Probably overnight, but I'll work through the night if I have to. We're so close to having the full truth.
I can't believe we're actually doing this. We're about to know government secrets that have been hidden for 50 years.
And then we have to decide whether to risk everything to expose them.
Whatever we decide, we'll decide together. As a team.
Agreed. This is bigger than any of us individually.
All right, I'm logging off to work on the decryption. I'll be back tomorrow morning with the final clips, and then we'll finally know where these monsters are now.
See you tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight.
Same here. My mind is racing.
Mine too.
Good morning, everyone. I've been up all night working on the final clips. I cannot wait to find out the missing piece of this mystery.
Morning.
I'm so nervous about what we're about to see. These last clips will decide our very futures.
Before we watch them, though, can we all agree on something?
What?
That whatever we see in these clips, we make a rational decision about what to do with this information. No panic reactions, no rash choices.
Agreed. And whatever we decide, it can't involve the CIA coming to torture us for sharing state secrets.
Definitely agreed on that. I don't want to end up in some black site prison.
Right, so we watch everything first, then we discuss our options calmly and rationally. Is everyone good with that?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Let's do this.
Okay, here's clip 14.
Essentially what we put into our children's school lunches became sentient, violent, and unstoppable.
Wait, what?
The blob creature was made from school lunch ingredients?
They were feeding our children experimental food?
That's absolutely horrifying. How many kids were unknowingly eating government experiments?
And it became sentient and violent. What if there are more of these things?
What if every school cafeteria is a potential monster breeding ground?
Would that even surprise you at this point?
And this is Genormica. Her entire body radiates with pure energy.
Genormica?
Her entire body radiates with pure energy?
That sounds incredibly dangerous. How do you even contain someone like that?
And what caused her transformation? Was she another government experiment victim?
Or was she born like that?
Either way, she sounds terrifying.
Giving her enormous strength and size, as well as an ability to control the mind of any passerby.
She can control minds?
Including aliens?
Hold up. Aliens? Why are they talking about aliens?
This is the first mention of extraterrestrial life. What does that have to do with the monsters?
Maybe the monsters weren't just random experiments. Maybe they were created for a specific purpose.
Like fighting aliens?
Conventional weapons have no effect on the alien we are about to face, and it is unanimous that nuclear warfare is not a viable option.
Conventional weapons have no effect on the alien?
So there is an alien threat.
And they're saying nuclear warfare isn't viable? What kind of alien are we talking about here?
The government has been preparing for an alien invasion?
And they can't use normal weapons or nuclear bombs?
How powerful is this alien?
Or aliens plural?
These are dark times. The odds are against us. We need a Hail Mary pass. We need raw power. We need...
These are dark times.
The odds are against us.
They need raw power. They need...
Oh my God, I think I know where this is going.
Monsters?
They need the monsters to fight the aliens?
Holy crap, the government created these creatures as weapons.
Not weapons against humans. These things are alien killers.
That's why they kept them alive and imprisoned. They're Earth's secret defense force.
This changes everything. The monsters aren't the enemy. They're protecting us from something worse.
But what alien threat? When did this happen? And why don't we remember any of this?
Wait, think about it. If there was an alien invasion in the 1960s, and the government used monsters to fight them off, that would explain why all of this is classified.
They erased it from public memory to prevent panic.
People couldn't handle knowing that aliens invaded Earth, so they made everyone forget.
But that means the monsters actually saved us?
And we've been calling them the enemy this whole time.
This is so messed up. My entire understanding of reality just flipped upside down.
So the government wasn't just conducting reckless experiments. They were preparing for war, an interplanetary war.
And the monsters were our soldiers, our secret army against extraterrestrial threats.
But where are the aliens now? Did we win the war? Are they still out there?
And where are the monsters? Are they still imprisoned, or are they free?
These clips don't tell us what happened after the conflict.
We still don't know if the alien threat is ongoing, or if it's been resolved.
This is terrifying. What if the aliens are still out there? What if they're planning another invasion?
And what if the monsters are our only defense?
We need more information. We need to know what happened during the 1960s.
You're right, we should do some research. Look for any historical anomalies from that time period.
What about our grandparents? They were alive during the 1960s, weren't they? Maybe they remember something.
That's a great idea. Even if their memories were altered, there could still be fragments or inconsistencies we could find in them.
Like unexplained gaps in their memories, or stories that don't quite add up.
Or maybe they have old newspapers or photographs, physical evidence that couldn't be digitally erased.
We should all go talk to our grandparents separately. Ask casual questions about the 1960s. See what they remember.
And then we compare notes.
This is our best shot at understanding the full picture.
Agreed. Let's all spend the rest of the day doing research, talk to family members, look through old records, and tonight we'll share what we found.
Sounds like a plan.
See you all tonight.
With hopefully some answers.
Or at least more pieces of the puzzle.
Okay, everyone. I'm back from talking to my grandparents. And what I found is, well, disturbing.
Same here. My research turned up some seriously strange stuff.
Mine too. I think we're onto something big.
My grandmother's reaction was so strange. I've never seen her act like that before.
What did you find out?
Well, I asked her about the early 1960s, just casual questions about what life was like back then, and she got this blank look on her face, like she was trying to remember something but couldn't.
That's exactly what happened with my grandfather. I asked him about 1961 specifically, and he just stared at me for like 30 seconds, then said, "That was a long time ago, son."
My grandpa said almost the exact same thing. It was so long ago I don't remember much, but then I asked him about 1963 and he remembered everything perfectly.
Same with my grandmother. She could tell me detailed stories about 1960 and plenty about 1963 onwards. But 1961 and early 1962, nothing.
It's like there's a hole in their memories.
A very specific hole, covering exactly the time period mentioned in those monster files.
I showed my grandmother some old photo albums, hoping to jog her memory.
What the hell? Half the photos are missing.
That's so creepy.
Look at this. I found my grandfather's old diary from the 1960s.
Someone ripped out entire sections.
And it's the same time period for all of us.
This can't be a coincidence. Someone systematically removed evidence from that era.
It gets worse. I went to the local library to check old newspapers.
They're missing from the library too.
How is that even possible? Libraries keep everything.
The librarian said they had a reorganization in the 1970s, and some older materials were lost during the transition.
Lost or deliberately destroyed.
I asked my grandmother why she doesn't remember much from the early 60s. She said it was probably because of all the drinking back then. People drank a lot more in those days.
My grandmother said the exact same thing, almost word for word.
Mine too. It's like they were all given the same explanation to repeat.
That's terrifying. Mass memory manipulation on that scale.
But how do you make an entire population forget something?
Drugs in the water supply, maybe? Or some kind of electromagnetic technology?
Or mass hypnosis through television broadcasts. TV was becoming really popular in the early 60s.
Whatever they used, it was incredibly effective to make millions of people forget the same time period.
And to remove all physical evidence too. Photos, newspapers, documents. It must have been a massive operation.
The largest cover-up in human history, and we're the first people to figure it out.
So what actually happened during those missing months? The alien invasion?
And the monster battles. Our grandparents lived through it, but can't remember.
They witnessed history's greatest secret war and had their memories stolen.
This is bigger than we imagined. It's not just about exposing government experiments. It's about recovering lost human history.
An entire chapter of our past has been erased.
Along with who knows how many lives lost, how many people died fighting those aliens.
And how many died when the monsters went on rampages? All of those deaths just forgotten.
We're talking about potentially hundreds of thousands of casualties, maybe millions, all wiped from collective memory.
This makes me feel sick. Our own grandparents are victims of this cover-up.
The government stole their memories, stole their truth.
We have to do something. We can't let them get away with this.
I agree, but we need more information first. We need to know where those monsters are now.
How are we going to find that out, though? If they've covered their tracks this thoroughly...
I have an idea, but I need to do some more hacking first.
More government databases?
Something like that. I think I can trace the facility locations from the metadata in those video files.
Is that safe, though? What if they detect you this time?
I'll be extra careful, but we need to know where these creatures are being held, or if they're even still alive.
What if they escaped? What if they're out there somewhere?
Or what if the government killed them after the alien threat was over?
Only one way to find out. Give me a few hours to work on this. I'll be back with coordinates or facility information.
Be careful, Stevie. If they caught you now, after what we've discovered...
I know the risks, but we've come too far to stop now. The truth is within reach.
Just promise us you won't do anything too dangerous.
We need you alive to help us expose this.
I promise. But guys, we're about to make history. We're about to give people back their stolen memories.
Then let's do it right. Let's make sure we have all the facts first.
Agreed. I'll be in touch soon.
Morning, Westfield. Back to the metal room again.
Morning, Smith. I have to say, though, last night was absolutely amazing. That Italian restaurant was incredible.
Agreed. Best night I've had in months. It felt so good to eat real food for once, and to have an actual conversation outside of work.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I forget what it's like to feel human, sitting in these metal boxes all day, staring at the same files over and over. It's soul-crushing.
But last night I actually felt alive again. Like I remembered who I am outside of this job.
Exactly. We should definitely do that more often. Maybe try that new sushi place next week?
Absolutely. Oh crap! Westfield! I'm getting emergency alerts on my system.
Huh? Wait, I'm getting them too now.
Someone has gained access to the monster vault. This can't be happening.
How is that even possible? That facility has the highest security clearance in the world.
I'm pulling up the security cameras now. Let me see what's happening.
Same here. This is absolutely catastrophic if someone has actually breached containment.
Oh my lord. Westfield. Are you seeing this?
Is that a person? Just walking through the gates like it's nothing?
He looks young, maybe 24 years old. How did he get past all the security measures?
Where are the guards? There should be dozens of armed personnel at the entrance.
I'm switching to different camera angles. Maybe they're just not visible from this feed.
Wait, I'm seeing something on the rear perimeter cameras.
Jesus Christ. Are those dead guards?
It looks like it, but how did one person take out that many trained security personnel?
He didn't. I'm checking the containment cell cameras as we speak, and the missing link cell is empty.
What do you mean empty?
The monster is gone, Westfield. This intruder somehow released the missing link first, and it killed all the guards.
This is a nightmare scenario. If the missing link is loose, the other creatures won't be far behind.
I'm watching him right now. He's moving from cell to cell, unlocking every single containment unit.
He knows exactly where he's going. This isn't random. He has detailed knowledge of the facility layout.
How is that possible, though? Those schematics are classified beyond top secret.
He must have hacked our systems somehow. Remember that security glitch we had a few days ago?
You think that wasn't actually a glitch?
I'm starting to think we made a terrible mistake. We should have investigated it further.
Oh no. Oh no. Westfield. He just released Insectosaurus. The 350-foot creature is breaking out of its containment cell.
This is an extinction-level event waiting to happen. If all those monsters get loose in populated areas,
hundreds of thousands will die, maybe millions. He's still going. He just released Dr. Cockroach.
And BOB too. The indestructible gelatinous mass is now free.
Wait, he's approaching the main vault doors, the ones that lead to the outside.
If he opens those doors, all the monsters will have direct access to the outside world.
He's at the control panel now.
Someone has to stop him. Where is facility security? Where is the emergency response team?
They're all dead, Westfield. The missing link killed them all. There's no one left to stop him.
He's pulling the lever. The main doors are opening. My God, what has he done?
The monsters are heading for the exit. All of them. They're about to be released into the world.
We need to contact headquarters immediately. This is now a code red apocalyptic event scenario.
I'm calling the Pentagon right now. They need to activate all emergency protocols.
And the CDC. And FEMA. Everyone needs to know what's about to hit us.
The military needs to mobilize immediately. Every available unit. This is going to be the worst disaster in human history.
And it's all because one person decided to play God. One person who thought he knew better than 50 years of containment protocols.
When we catch him, if we catch him, he's going to pay for every single death that results from this.
Look at the cameras. The creatures are outside now. They're spreading in different directions.
Insectosaurus is heading toward the nearest city. That's Las Vegas. Population 650,000.
And the missing link is going the opposite direction toward multiple heavily populated suburban areas.
This is it, Westfield. This is the end of everything we've worked to prevent for decades.
All those years of containment, all those precautions, destroyed in one night by one reckless individual.
Hey everyone, I kinda just did something crazy.
Huh? I thought you were just doing more research.
Please tell me you didn't get yourself arrested.
Well, I'm currently standing in the vault that was full of monsters just moments ago.
What?
What do you mean, was full of monsters?
Stevie, where are you exactly?
I'm inside the facility, the one from the videos, and it's completely empty now.
How did you even find this place?
And why is it empty?
Remember how I said I could trace the facility locations from the metadata? Well, turns out the monster files contain the literal coordinates. Nevada desert.
You actually went to Nevada? When?
I drove all night, got here about 2 hours ago.
Holy crap, it's real.
Those look like prison cells, but for giants.
Where are the monsters, though?
That's the crazy part. When I looked at the blueprints I hacked, this mountain is completely hollow inside, like a massive artificial cave system. And there was a backdoor entrance that looked unused.
So you just walked in?
Pretty much. The back door was hidden behind some rocks. No cameras, no alarms, nothing.
That seems too easy for a top-secret government facility.
I thought so too. But then I realized why there was no security at the back. Because they never expected anyone to find this place.
But what about the guards inside? There had to be security personnel.
Oh, there were plenty of guards. But I took care of that problem pretty quickly.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, I released one of the monsters first, the missing link, and he dealt with all the guards for me.
You released a monster.
Stevie, that thing killed people.
You're responsible for their deaths.
They were government agents keeping monsters imprisoned. They were part of the cover-up. They deserved what they got.
Nobody deserves to be killed by a monster. Those were just people doing their jobs.
This is insane, Stevie. You've completely lost your mind.
Have I, though? Or have I finally opened my eyes to what needs to be done?
What are you talking about?
I learned something at a young age. The government tells awful lies. They will do almost anything to cover their messes up, and I simply won't stand for it anymore.
So what's your plan exactly?
My plan is simple. Unleash the monsters out into humanity. Let the world remember what the government tried hiding from them.
You want to unleash the monsters?
Stevie, millions of people will die.
You're talking about mass murder?
I'm talking about exposing the truth. For 50 years, People have been living a lie. Their memories stolen, their history erased. It's time they remembered what really happened.
By letting giant monsters loose in cities? That's not justice, that's terrorism.
The government committed terrorism first. They experimented on people, created these creatures through reckless science, then covered it all up when things went wrong.
But innocent people will die, Stevie. Children, families, elderly people. People who had nothing to do with the cover-up.
Sometimes sacrifices have to be made for the greater good. The truth is more important than individual lives.
Listen to yourself. You sound like a psychopath.
Those monsters will kill indiscriminately. They won't just target government officials. They'll kill everyone in their path.
And when they do, the whole world will know the truth. They'll know what their government has been hiding.
No, you actually opened all their cells.
Stevie, what have you done?
I've given people back their stolen history. I've restored the truth that was taken from them.
By unleashing apocalyptic monsters? This isn't heroic. This is evil.
Evil is what the government did. Evil is erasing people's memories. Evil is conducting illegal experiments. I'm just correcting their mistakes.
Where are the monsters now? Please tell me you didn't actually let them out of the facility.
Please tell me there's still time to stop this.
Stop it? Why would I want to stop it? This is the most important thing I've ever done.
Stevie, you have to call them back somehow. You have to fix this before people die.
There's no calling them back, Lucy. And there's no fixing this. Oh, but I've already let them out.
Smith, are you seeing the reports coming in?
This is absolute chaos. The death toll just hit 100,000 people in just 3 hours.
3 major cities already under attack. Las Vegas is completely destroyed. Insectosaurus leveled half the city before moving on.
And the missing link just hit Phoenix. Emergency services can't even get close. The creature is tearing through buildings like they're made of paper. Christ, look at all those people running.
Dr. Cockroach reached Denver about an hour ago. The reports say he's somehow coordinating with the other creatures, like they're working together.
Of course they are. They were trained to work as a team. That's what makes them so dangerous.
The president just declared a national emergency. Every military base in the country is on code black alert.
National Guard, Army, Marines, Air Force. Everyone's been mobilized, but conventional weapons barely scratch these things.
We need to find the bastard responsible for this. While the military deals with the creatures, we need to track down whoever opened that vault.
I'm running facial recognition on the security footage right now. The face tracking software should have results any minute.
Good. When we find him, I want to personally make sure he pays for every single death.
Got it! Stevie Morrison, age 24, 1247 Oak Street, Portland, Oregon. Phone number 503-550147.
Let's contact him directly. I want to hear his excuse for starting the apocalypse.
Creating group chat now. Adding his number. Stephen Morrison. This is Agent Smith with the United States government.
And Agent Westfield. We need to talk.
How the hell did you get this number? And who the hell are you people?
We're the agents responsible for monitoring the facility you broke into. The one where you released apocalyptic monsters onto innocent civilians.
The death toll just reached 100,000 people in 3 hours alone. Congratulations. You just started the apocalypse.
Good. Maybe now people will finally know the truth about what you government pigs have been hiding from them.
Government pigs? We're trying to protect people from exactly what you just unleashed.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
I've given people back their stolen history. I've exposed the biggest cover-up in human history. The public should never have been kept in the dark about these creatures.
You want to know why we kept them in the dark? Fine, I'll tell you exactly why.
In 1960, Earth was invaded by an alien force, creatures from another world that wanted to destroy humanity. Millions of people witnessed the invasion. Millions saw the destruction, the death, the horror.
The monsters you just released? They were our defenders. Earth's secret army against the alien threat. They saved our planet.
But the psychological trauma was unimaginable. People couldn't handle knowing that aliens had invaded Earth. Mass deaths, mental breakdowns, complete societal collapse.
So the government made the difficult decision to erase those memories to protect people's sanity and allow civilization to continue.
Bullcrap propaganda. You erase their memories to control them, to keep them ignorant and compliant.
Look at what your truth has accomplished. Entire cities in flames. Hundreds of thousands dead or dying.
And the worst part? The aliens are still out there watching and waiting for exactly this kind of opportunity. You've just destroyed Earth's only defense against them.
More lies. You'll say anything to justify your crimes.
The monsters were kept in containment for a reason, to protect them until we needed them again. But now they're scattered, uncontrolled, killing innocent people.
And when the aliens detect that our defenses are compromised, they'll invade again. Only this time, we won't have our monsters to protect us.
I don't believe a word you're saying. The truth is more important than life itself. People have a right to know what their government does.
If you really believe that, then step outside your house right now.
The military just arrived at your address. You're about to face justice for what you've done.
Justice? I'm a hero. History will remember me as the man who exposed the truth.
History will remember you as a mass murderer, the man who doomed humanity.
Every death from this point forward is on your hands. Every family destroyed, every life lost. That's your legacy.
Die, you government scumbags. Both of you. The truth is out now and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
We don't need to stop the truth, Morrison. We need to stop you.
And we just did.
Guys, the military found me. They're outside my house right now.
Good. I hope they kill you slowly.
You deserve whatever's coming to you, you psychopath.
We're watching the news right now. Our entire country is being torn apart because of you.
You don't understand. This is all for the greater good. Truth matters more than life.
Look at this. Look what your truth accomplished.
Hundreds of thousands of people are dead, Stevie. Dead because of your insane crusade.
Children, families, innocent people. All murdered because you thought you knew better.
They're pounding on my door now. I can hear them shouting. I can't die yet. I have so much more to expose.
You've exposed enough. You've destroyed enough lives.
If it wasn't for you, hundreds of thousands of people would still be alive right now. Still with their families. Still breathing.
You're a monster, Stevie. Worse than the creatures you released. At least they don't know any better.
You're all sheep. You'll never understand what I've done for humanity. The soldiers are coming upstairs now. I can hear their boots on the stairs.
Good. Face the consequences of your actions.
You deserve the death that's coming for you.
I hope it hurts. I hope you suffer like all those innocent people suffered.
I'll see you all in hell. History will vindicate me. You'll see.
4 months later, Westfield. Hard to believe how much has changed.
Tell me about it. The world is completely different now. Everything's public knowledge now.
At least the government's managed to contain the situation. Eventually.
That meteor solution was brilliant. Using the most irradiated object on Earth as bait led all the monsters to Detroit.
And while they fought over it, construction crews built that massive wall around the entire city. Fastest construction project in human history.
Reinforced with those industrial strength magnets, the magnetic field literally repels the monsters if they get too close to the walls. Monster Containment City. Who would have thought we'd ever need something like that?
At least they're contained again, but the damage was already done. Final death toll was 347,000 people.
347,000 innocent lives, all because one man thought he knew better than 50 years of containment protocols.
Did you watch the trial?
Every minute of it. Morrison showed no remorse whatsoever, even when they read the names of every single victim.
He kept insisting he was a hero, right up until the end.
The public demanded justice, and they got it.
That public execution was watched by over 2 billion people worldwide.
Largest television audience in history. Everyone wanted to see him pay for what he did.
Dropping him into Monster Containment City was poetic justice. Let him face the creatures he unleashed.
The drone footage of the missing link tearing him apart, I've never seen anything so brutal, but he deserved every second of it.
At least his death provided some closure for the families of his victims. They got to watch their loved one's killer meet his end.
And now we have to deal with the aftermath. Monster Containment is completely public knowledge now. No more secrecy. No more hidden facilities.
The new Global Monster Containment Agency. That's our new assignment. Full transparency, public oversight. At least the world is working together now. Every major government contributing resources and personnel.
We have a lot of work ahead of us. Monitoring the containment city, preparing for potential alien threats, and making sure nothing like this ever happens again.
None of this would have happened if it wasn't for that little bastard. Morrison destroyed everything we worked to protect.
But in a way, maybe this was inevitable. The truth was going to come out eventually. At least now we can be open about what we do.
True. No more lies, no more cover-ups. Just honest work protecting humanity from threats they now know exist.
The world will never be the same, but maybe that's not entirely a bad thing.
As long as the monsters stay contained, and as long as no one else decides to play God with forces they don't understand.
Here's to hoping humanity learned its lesson, though knowing people, I doubt it.
Then we better stay vigilant, because next time, we might not be so lucky.